I just saw a video from Mitch that talked about how much local brick and mortar stores are affected by a TikTok ban, with consumer spending far beyond just what you can imagine, like books being sold out at Barnes and Noble and product at Target being sold out because you saw it on a TikTok video, or restaurants that go viral and then they have a wait list for years and years. I also want to add TikTok shop numbers into this just to expand it a little bit more. So in 2024, my business did 89% of our sales from TikTok shop only. That does not include if you found us from a TikTok video and then hopped on over to our website to shop. That's not included in this 89%. So probably about 93 to 94% of our revenue was generated from TikTok existing. Of the revenue that we generated, just under $1 million was spent on postage between USPS, UPS, and FedEx, which we mostly ship with USPS. I can't imagine that doesn't support multiple jobs. And if TikTok is banned and my business tanks because of the ban, which it would, our postal workers are affected because we're spending $1 million on postage a year. At least we spent more than that in 2023. We also spent over $3 million on product out of LA. So that is their designers, their warehouse workers, truck drivers that send product from LA to us and get it transported. So there's also that side of things. My landlord that I pay for this warehouse, this is $20,000 a month. And I have really high doubts that we would be able to continue renting this location if a TikTok ban was in place, because 89% of our sales came from TikTok. So that would be really scary for us, but our landlord has office employees and they hire landscapers for this building. Obviously all of these businesses would still exist if I didn't exist. I realize that I support just a small amount of their business, but I don't think that my business would exist if there is a TikTok ban. I've been a social seller for 8 years. It's not like I'm new to having an e-commerce business and selling socially, but Facebook and Instagram just don't have the reach that TikTok has. And so when we sort of blew up on TikTok in 2022, I made adjustments to my business to increase the inventory, increase our overhead, increase our staff, increase all of those things with the demand that we had from TikTok. And all of that demand will go away, but we'll still have the expenses associated with it. And I'm scared about that. So TikTok ban will affect small businesses really hard, but even beyond that, there's more layers and levels of jobs that will be affected, because I won't be spending millions and millions of dollars a year because I won't have that revenue that TikTok was bringing us. So thanks for coming to my TED Talk. Call your senators or congresspeople or whoever you can to see if there's anything that we can do about this.